Today, I made my favorite player on every team a 99 overall with maxed out badges. Starting off in Philadelphia with Kyle Lowry. Whether Kyle has a good or a bad game, I just love watching him out there on the court. In Milwaukee, it's gotta be Thanasis Antetokounmpo. As a big brother myself, getting paid millions of dollars to hang out with my little brother sounds like a dream job. For Chicago, it's Modest, the jaw-dropping dunks. He's been electric to watch this year. Love Spider Mitchell over in Cleveland. I feel like he's got an underrated handle and one of the best fourth quarter scorers in the league. That new starting five show made me a big Jaylen Brown fan. And the hairline stream was insanity. Nick Batum! He should really be a 99 overall anyways. The no-dip 3 could heal a broken heart. I didn't know who to pick for the Grizz, so I picked Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. For the Hawks, it's Trae Young. I feel like Trae gets so much hate and he seems like a likable guy, especially when he clapped back at Patrick Beverly. That video was hilarious. Wiggs helped my Warriors win a 2022 title. And for that, he's my favorite player on the Heat. 6'7" over in Charlotte. Do I need to say any more? Ace Bailey seems just really nice from all the interviews I've seen and stuff. Guys who I've watched interviews of, they tend to become some of my favorite players. The Brody! Hopefully he can save this sorry Sacramento franchise. 99 overall Russ. Josh Hart is how I would play if I was an NBA player. Hustle player, gonna push the ball, catch and shoot threes. Like, I think I'd play like Josh Hart if I was in the NBA. LeBron! Self-explanatory, man. Some people think I'm a Bron hater. People comment like, Danny, you're a Bron hater. Bron's one of my favorite players. Jalen Suggs, I'm not gonna lie. I just felt bad that I joke on your hairline all the time, so I made you a 99. Clay the Stallion! As a Warriors fan, Clay's gotta be my favorite player on the Mavs. Cam Thomas, professional bucket. I don't need to say anymore. Nikola Jokic, the N in Nikola stands for nonchalant. He'll give you 30, 10, and 10 and treat basketball like it's his day job. Like he really isn't that nice. And I'm just gonna nonchalantly ask you to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 300K. Trying to hit it before 2026. Just double check. Make sure you're subscribed. Some of y'all might think you are and you aren't. Also, if you're already subscribed, like the video. It helps out the channel. Halliburton, saw him in starting 5 season 2. Seems super likable. And I mean, after that Pacers playoff run, all those game winners, come on, dog. JP, Mr. Baddies, just had a 30 ball last night. Sorry your Pels are 0-5, but I appreciate you again. Help my 2022 Warriors. Duncan Robinson, I made him a 99 because I used to watch his podcast, and he somehow gets these big contracts despite kind of being a defensive liability. Respect, Duncan. Big BI fan. He's like if you created a KD build and ran out of VC halfway through. And that's not to disrespect him. I love KD's game. It's a compliment, if anything. Speaking of KD, made him a 99. Definitely my favorite player on the Rockets. You know who he is. San Antonio, how could it be anybody but Wembanyama? Jordan Goodwin for the Suns. Hustle player, plays hard defense, sometimes misses layups and makes some bad offensive plays, but I'm a fan. Baldy! Alex Caruso on the Thunder, the ultimate role player. I love guys like the Carusos, Jordan Goodwin, Josh Hart, like these glue guys. Now, one of those guys might be not on the level of the others, but regardless. Anthony Edwards, starting 5 season 1, grew to be a big fan of Ant-Man. Damian Lillard, just watched him growing up, man. Watch my Warriors give him belt every year. Speaking of my Warriors, Wardell, my favorite player in the league, favorite player of all time. And then for the Wizards, it's Cash Money Chris. Watching him on the Bucks championship run, absolute cinema. All right, now that we're done breaking down the rosters, let's jump into the simulation. All right, season is over with. Josh Hart wins MVP, averaging a triple-double, 26 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. By the way, all the players who I upgraded, I also maxed out their shot tendencies, so, you know, they would take a lot of shots. Hart was at 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. What a season. Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he was, I think, the only rookie I maxed out at a 99. 28 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. What you mean 6th man of the year? Yeah, the Pelicans can't be saved from their incompetency. I'll make sure Jordan Poole's a starter for the playoffs. Goodness gracious. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY, 28 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 2.5 steals, 3 blocks. And there's Modest most improved, going from 9 points to 31. And Mike Brown, Coach of the Year, New York won 57, as did the Pistons. All-NBA first team, you got some usual names you'd expect. Wemby, Jokic, even Trey making first team wouldn't be crazy, right? And then you see the MVP of the league, Josh Hart. The MVP of bad hairlines, Jalen Suggs. My bad. Second team, it's Modest, Tyrese, Ant-Man, Cam Thomas, who I'm assuming led the league in scoring at 34 a night, and then Jaylen Brown. Third team, Jordan Goodwin, Ace Bailey, Batum. Then there goes Bron and Duncan Robinson. Just such a weird collection of players. Did the Pels end up making the playoffs? They're in the play-in. All right, I'll make sure Jordan Poole gets in their starting lineup. All right, there we go. I think I got them squared away. Now, as far as the standings go, number one in the West was the Mavs. Who would have thought? 2K loves them. You give them 99 overall, Klay Thompson. 2K loves them even more. Second seed, you got the Clips. They won the same amount of games as the Mavericks, and close behind was the Oklahoma City Thunder, defending champs, 53 dubs. Out east, MVP Josh Hart, and the Knicks were getting to it, but the Pistons were right there with them. Duncan Robinson doing his thing, and then the Cavs in third with 99 overall Spider. Okay, we're going to jump right into the playoffs. We'll see what teams make it in out the play-in. Bron and KD might both miss it. Curry didn't even make the play-in tournament, did he? No, he was tied with the Rockets. Curry and the Warriors were, but Rockets had the tiebreaker. Oh, and KD does make it in. He beat Bron, then beat Joker, and got in here. That's a tough play-in matchups that he's had. And now our playoff tree is set. For round number one, we'll go through things pretty quickly. But if we get any game sevens, I'll definitely jump in the Simcast so we can watch. Looks like we got some close series going here early on. Oh, yeah. We got 2 game sevens. I'll take it. It's a 2-7 and a 1-8 matchup. Crazy. We'll start out east here with the Pistons and the Miami Heat going at it. Wiggs versus Duncan Robinson. Detroit, the 2 seed. So if the Heat pulled this off, it'd be a typical Heat thing where they pull a big upset coming out the play-in. But yeah, no such luck. Duncan Robinson, a 26-point triple-double. Wiggs only had 27 and 7. Bam was at 29 and 12. Dang, they got Bam messed up in the sim. Only averaging 15 is crazy. And in the playoffs, he's averaging 13. After that blowout, we got a battle of Texas. Dallas versus Houston. Rockets versus Mavericks. 99 overall KD for Houston. 99 overall Klay for the Mavericks. And I want to remind y'all, Durant was the 10 seed coming out of the play-in. He is not supposed to be here in a game 7 against the Mavs and competing at that. Look at the Rockets go. Now, I will say, the Rockets, they're better than being a 10 seed, but in a league like this, I don't know, because I upgraded their superstar. A lot of teams got upgrades where, like, their role players went from an 80 overall, like Klay Thompson, he's like a 78. He went up to a 99. Durant went from a 95 to a 99. It's not as big of an upgrade. But anyway, let's hop in here. Klay Thompson and KD are guarding each other. Rockets sitting on a 6-point lead. They could really knock off the 1 seed. Kyrie Irving gets to the rim and finishes over Fred VanVleet. Durant's former teammate does not want to lose to KD. Here's Freddie V with the ball. He'll call a timeout. Both teams had a chance to make some substitutions, get their closing lineups in, as Jabari Smith Jr. will find Fred VanVleet here. Freddie V gonna swing it over to Amen Thompson. Thompson out to Durant. Durant has flag on him now. There's a screen. Durant rises up. Jumper is good. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's not many things more beautiful than a Kevin Durant mid-range jumper. Here's Klay Thompson, the spin move, driving on Amen Thompson. Thompson versus Thompson here, and Thompson gets the stop. Jabari Smith Jr. will push the ball the other way. Bari will swing it to Durant in the corner. Durant in attack mode. Fakes again, puts up the lay. Strong contest from Cooper Flag, and the Mavs will get a much-needed stop. Flag swings it to Anthony Davis. Coop will get it back. One more to Klay. How could you leave him open? He could knock that down at a 78 overall. You make him a 99? Oh, that's cash money. He's got 13 in the fourth quarter, 26 on the night. Here's Durant with it, working on Cooper Flag here. K Dizzle driving in, fakes, floats, strong contest from Flag once again, and the Mavericks will get another stop. Coop to Thompson. Thompson, mid-range, is off. Derek Lively back taps the board. It finds its way to Irving. Irving misses. Lively fighting running down there, but can't create another opportunity for the Mavs. Amen Thompson almost threw that thing to the cameraman, but Kyrie Irving able to get it. He'll find Thompson, who doesn't take the three. It goes down to Flag, who's rejected by Kevin Durant. A big-time defensive play from KD, and these two teams are going back and forth. Very fast-paced ball. Durant, the fake, the jumper. It's good! KD gives the Rockets a 5-point lead with about 40 seconds to go. The Mavs need one, and they need one fast. Klay Thompson to the rim, drops Amen, and finishes. I don't know if he just dropped the shoulder there, pushed him. I don't know what happened, but Thompson gets an easy bucket. Oh, Amen, though, answers. Durant finds Amen Thompson at the rim, and now the Rockets are back up by 5. Mavs will call timeout. That's their final timeout of the game. They need to talk things over. Wow, the 1-seeded Mavericks might really be out of here. Cooper Flag inbounding. It's going to go into Kyrie. Kyrie defended by Freddie V. The Mavs got to go quick. Flag and Kyrie passing it around. Cooper ends up with it. He'll spin. Flag working on Durant in the mid-range. Durant sliding his feet beautifully. It goes out to Thompson. 3-ball is off. D-Live creates yet another opportunity. Davis misses. Lively's trying his best, man. He needs a big old contract extension off of the work he was doing on the glass. But that'll be the game. The Rockets win it. The Mavs had some great looks that just didn't drop. Thompson with 28, Durant 28, 11, and 10. And I gotta say, KD, he was doing a lot on the defensive side. On the offensive side, he definitely outplayed Klay T. So now we head into the second round. Here's what our matchups are looking like. We got New York and Milwaukee. This one should be a whole lot of fun. TA versus Josh Hart. T-Nasty, Thanasis. We got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Detroit Pistons. 99 overall Jimmy Neutron versus 99 overall Trae Young. Out west, it'll be Portland versus Houston, Dame versus Durant. And we know how Dame feels about the super teams that KD formed. And then Batum versus the Bald Eagle. Clips Thunder. This might be my favorite. Actually, nah. I think the KD series with Portland is probably my favorite. Dame and Durant, that's fire. We got 2 series that are tied up at 2 apiece thus far. We're going to tune in to Game 5 of Pistons-Hawks first. Imagine a Duncan Robinson NBA Finals legacy run. Oh my goodness. This game's close here. All right, let's jump in. Atlanta Hawks currently down by 4, 2:47 to go. Don't mind if I do. Here's Jalen Duren inbounding. Duren gives it into Duncan Robinson. Duncan defended by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It'll go up to Cade at the top of the key. Cade gets the screen from Duren. Duren will set him another. Trae Young fights through well. Oh, Cunningham probably had a layup there, but it goes out to Malik Beasley. Beasley to Duncan. Duncan wide open midi, and it's good. Yeah, Duncan Robinson, the regular version of Dunk, could do that. Just knock down open spot up jumpers. Trae Young calls timeout. Now, something that I think is going to be very important as far as the upgrades that have gone to these players is the defense, man. You're going to see these 99 overalls locking down. They got all the badges that they need defensively. So guys like Trae Young, who are known as defensive liabilities, I would watch out for them making some big defensive plays as Trae catches and immediately shoots it off the inbound, but misses. There's Cade Cunningham blowing by and finishing. Well, Trae Young kind of just got cooked there on defense right after I was saying something about how the defense is supposed to be better. Nonetheless, here goes Ice Trae looking to answer on the offensive side. Barreling his way to the rim. Layup is rejected by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham didn't get any upgrades in this video, but he's looking better than Trae. It'll go to Duncan Robinson now. Robinson doing some dribble moves I've never seen him do before. Gets to the basket. Layup. Good. And the Pistons up by 10 now. Yeah, the Hawks got to get one and fast or they're definitely cooked. Trae swings to Risa Shea. Z Rizzy will get the screen from Jalen Johnson. Johnson rolls to the rim. Risa Shea just dribbling the ball around. Kicks it out to Dyson Daniels. One more to Trae. Trae's got to heave one up. Step back 3 is off. And I think the Pistons got this game 5 in the bag. Good win from Detroit. Cade did a good job on Trae defensively. Young had 25 and 15. He's averaging 31 with 12 rebounds and 15 assists in these playoffs, but we didn't see much of that from Trae when we were in the game. Oh, by the way, the Thunder absolutely cooked the Unction Clippers, and the Knicks are tied with the Bucks, so we'll tune into that one as well. But first, we got Rockets Blazers. Let's go. Come on, KD. I'm rooting for your legacy run. 99 overall Durant. Oh, he's gonna lose to Damian Lillard here. 23 from Dame. Shout out to Dame, man, averaging 32 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. The Goon had 27. He tried his best. Durant was at 24. We're headed out east now. Bucks Knicks game 5. All of our series have been really good, except for that Thunder and Clippers one. That one was kind of just whatever. It was a blowout series. But everything else has been really close, back and forth. Speaking of, looks like we got another game to get into. T Nasty and Giannis. Oh, wait. No, I think Thanasis and Giannis got this one. Oh, yeah, they got it. Oh, my gosh. Knicks almost came back, but it's going to be a dub for Thanasis and Giannis. Thanasis had a triple-double. Giannis had 19. Josh Hart with 36, 8, and 10. It just wasn't enough. So back to Pistons Hawks. Can Detroit basketball close this thing out in game 6? Or will the Hawks push it 7? It looks like Detroit's got this one. Yep, they're on to the conference finals in a blowout win. 29, 12, and 11 from Trey is not enough as Cade goes for 36 and 12 and Dunk goes for 19, 15, and 12. Now can Durant push his series with Damian Lillard to a game 7? Durant's trying. Come on, KD. I'm not rooting for anybody specifically. I will say, though, I just want, like, you know, as many close series as possible. Maybe I have a little bit of bias for Kevin Durant. We know who he is. Oh, okay, we got one. We'll hop in. 3:08 to go. Rockets down by 6. Before we get into this, I do want to ask y'all, do you want to see more stuff like this? I used to do videos like this in previous 2Ks where I would make my favorite player on every team of 99 or make the tallest player on every team of 99, stuff like that. If you want to see more content like this, just let me know in the comments section. Definitely something I'd be interested in doing. I've had fun with this video, especially picking all the players and stuff. Avdia will swing it to Damian Lillard. Lillard is defended by Fred VanVleet. VanVleet gives it back to Denny. Denny the ball fake, right back to Lillard. These black Blazers jerseys are tough. Dame creates separation, shoots, and scores. It'll be a 9-point lead for Portland. We know Dame, a dangerous man in the fourth quarter. He's got 10 in this final period. Durant, though, misses the dunk. I thought that was going to be an easy two-handed slam for Slim, but he isn't able to convert on the dunk. As a 99 overall, come on, man. Here's Lillard with the ball, going to the rim on VanVleet, swings out to Scoot, 3 ball is off. Jabari Smith Jr. will grab the rebound here. Bari will swing it right to KD, who's got Drew Holiday on him. Durant pulls it from Yucatan and misses. Shaedon Sharpe with the rock. Oh, Dame's gonna go for one, and he knocks it down. Lillard with limitless range to give the Blazers a 12-point lead. Houston might disappoint their home fans here by going home. Durant, the spin move. He'll rise up for a 3 and answer, okay? There's still a minute 49 left, so I'll stay in. With a talented scorer like Durant on the Houston Rockets, you never know. Scoot Henderson, the spin move, he swings it to Lillard, but Dame's on the other end for the Blazers. He's going for another 3. It's off. There's a quick stop. Exactly what the Rockets would want in that situation. Durant has it. Shaedon Sharpe on him. KD with the size advantage. Spinning. Durant rises up. Mid-range is off. Strong contest from Shaedon Sharpe. And Damian Lillard will grab the rebound here. Lillard defended by Freddie V. Oh, Dame's going to go for the game-sealing shot. Lillard shakes VanVleet. Gets to the rim. Finishes. It's Dame time! 37 points from Lillard. And yeah, that is probably going to do it. Kevin Durant gets to a step back, doesn't even take it. He'll give it over to Amen. Less than a minute to go. The Rockets are done here. Amen Thompson out to Bari, 3 ball. Oh my goodness. Well, shout out to the Blazers, bro. Especially Dame. 37 in this one. Durant's 30 wasn't enough. He had some big time blunders down the stretch of that game. And now we got a game 6 between the Knicks and the Bucks. But before we get to this one, I actually need to do something for the Bucks. There's an issue with the Bucks court when you jump into games. There's like a bunch of flashing lights and stuff in the background. It makes it look really bad in the video, but I found out if you just go to their team design and import like the old school Bucks branding and the old school Bucks court, it won't be a problem. So that's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't affect anything with how the team plays or the coaching or the players. None of that. It just makes it look different and solves that issue. Okay, let's go ahead and tune in. Knicks Bucks game 6. Bucks can close out New York with MVP Josh Hart right here, right now. This game is going back and forth. Oh my goodness. I mean, you talk about back and forth. They've gone bucket for bucket all the way through, but down the stretch, the Bucks have a huge fourth quarter and destroy New York by 20 points in the final period to win the series. 25 from T Nasty, 24, 10, and 10 from Giannis, a triple-double, and the Bucks will move on. So we end up with a Detroit Detroit, Milwaukee East Finals. Dunk versus TA. And then we've got OKC versus Portland. Damian Lillard has led this Portland team so far, but he's running into a very talented Thunder squad. You've got Shea. You've got the bald eagle. It's going to be tough. Dame, at least make it interesting. I'm rooting for you to make it interesting. He's down 3-0. Out east, we might have something. It's 2-2. All right, we'll tune in. Oh, the Blazers got a game. We'll see what they can do over there. But we'll tune into Game 5. Bucks Pistons. Tie series. Typically, the team that takes the 5th game in a tie series is the team that goes on to win, which, you know, I guess makes some sense. And the Bucks, they played well in these big games. It's the Nassus. 36-14-8. 32-6-6 from Giannis. Portland, can y'all get another one? Dame. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. They put up 79 points and lost by 54. Avdi had 17. Lillard only had 14. It's lame time. Thunder go to the finals. Pistons, Bucks, Game 6. Milwaukee can close it out in the 6th game as they did against New York. And that's exactly what's going to happen here against Detroit. It's a dub for the Bucks. Giannis with 25. Trent with 17. TA only 15, 5 and 5. He fouled out fast. Dunk had 33. So Alex Caruso is your West MVP. And Thanasis is your East MVP, averaging 27, 11 and 7 in the East Finals. Thanasis versus Caruso. I mean, Giannis and Shea are also here, but you know, they're kind of background characters. Game 1 is a Bucks win. T-Nasty with 30. Game 2 is a Thunder win. I'm already in the simcast for Game 3, bro. Thanasis versus Caruso. I need to see what this looks like on the court. With Giannis and Shea out there too. Come on. This is a fire finals. And it looks like this 3rd game will deliver. We got a 5-point ball game, 2:44 to go. I will say, I think the supporting cast that Giannis and Thanasis have is way worse than the supporting cast that Caruso and Shea have. I mean, granted, the Thunder are like the best team in the league, so great analysis, Danny. J-Dub with the ball, defended by Giannis, swings it over to Topic. There's Thanasis in the corner guarding Alex Caruso. It'll go over to Lou Dort. Dort gonna swing it to Caruso. Imagine Thanasis and Caruso being rivals. I think Alex Caruso's only rival is male pattern baldness, as Lou Dort finishes the layup in, and it'll be a 1-possession game. There's a timeout for the Bucks. So yeah, like I said, the Bucks literally just have different uniforms in a different court, and it's kind of cool. Like, I rock with the throwback stuff for Milwaukee. I think their old logo was probably cooler than their current one, and same thing goes for the jerseys. Ray Allen in the Bucks jerseys, yeah, tough. Ryan Rollins with the ball. Ryan Rollins gave my Warriors the business. Rollins backing in on Case and Wallace, swings it to Thanasis. T-Nasty layup is off. It's rebounded by Chet Holmgren. Case and Wallace will push the ball the other way. I don't see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for OKC, and there was just a timeout, so he should have subbed in. Oh, he fouled out. So the fouled becomes the fouler. Usually Shai's the one going to the line. This time he was the one sending guys to the line, and Shai ends up out of this game. Chet Holmgren sets a screen for Dub, rolls to the rim and slams it home. Those pick and rolls. Chet, what are we flexing? My bad. I respect your fitness journey, Chet. My fault. But Giannis gonna spin. Like I said, the Thunder are eating in that pick and roll. Antetokounmpo spam and spin moves like he's Pascal Siakam. He'll lay it in. Bucks back up by 3. The bald eagle with it, defended by AJ Green. Bumps him, gets to the rim. He'll draw the foul. Caruso shooting 2. First free throw for Alex is good. Second one for Caruso is also good. Thunder back within 1. Minute 30 to go. This is going to be a fun finish. Giannis brings it up. Thanasis will sit corner. Giannis driving downhill, spins, fakes, tries to finish over Chet Holmgren. No such luck. Holmgren a strong contest. It'll go to Lou Dort. Dort driving on Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Dort gonna swing it over to Caruso. Caruso to the rim on Rollins, and he can't convert. Miles Turner pulls down the rebound, gives it up to AJ Green. Green defended by Case and Wallace here. He'll swing it to Rollins, to Giannis. Thanasis just sitting corner and letting Giannis work. Antetokounmpo gets to the rim and one. Not a bad decision to let Giannis work. The bucket plus the foul. and the free throw does not drop. Chet Holmgren the rebound. 50 seconds to go for OKC. Wallace with the rock in a one-possession game. Had Giannis hit that free throw, would have been a two-possession game. Caruso up the middle. Swings it out to Dub. Open three. Off. T Nasty grabs the rebound. He'll push the ball. It goes to AJ Green. To Ryan Rollins. Rollins doubled. Kicks out. AJ Green. Three. It's Green. To put the Bucks up by 6. AJ's talking a little bit of trash. Yeah, he is one of the best three-point shooters in the entire association. AJ Green can knock you down a jumper. That's for sure. Lou Dort with the ball. Dort into Caruso. Caruso has Green on him. There's a screen. Oh, Caruso pulls from Yucatan and hits it. Alex Caruso, a deep three ball. And now the Thunder are within 3. They are going to have to send the Milwaukee Bucks to the free throw line. This is a crazy POV of the basket. First free throw from Ryan Rollins is good. That's a big time shot. Back to a two-possession game. Thunder do still have a timeout in the back pocket as Rollins calmly knocks them both down. Lou Dort will inbound. Thunder need another three ball. They'll go into Holmgren. Holmgren has room and hits! Okay, Milwaukee's lead down to 2. Now they gotta hit both these free throws. Rollins, it's up to you. Ryan, first one is good. He gets a friendly bounce on the home rim here in Milwaukee. Second one from Rollins. Wow, yeah, Ryan Rollins, just that guy. My bad, I forgot. Caruso will bring it up. Alex Caruso gonna go up the middle. He gets a two-handed slam. Nice little dunk there. Caruso, he's had some nice dunks in his career. I remember on opening night as Rollins is going back to the line again. Casey Wallace fouled out. Caruso almost threw down something crazy against the Rockets. Rollins hits the first. Second one, wow, 6 straight big free throws. I thought they might give it to Thanasis for the big time free throws as Caruso passes it up to Wiggins. Wiggins needs this. He misses, and that'll finally do it. The Thunder were hanging in there, but Ryan Rollins just kept delivering free throws. 31, 15, and 9 from TA. 31 from Caruso. Oh my goodness, I didn't need to see all that, Caruso. As the Bucks go up 2-1 in this series, we'll see if Milwaukee can take a 3-1 lead or if the Thunder have a rebuttal as the defending champions here. Bucks are really trying to take this commanding lead, but the Thunder are right there with them. It is a 1-point ball game, 2:38 to go. I do hope Shea is available for the rest of this game and he isn't fouled out again. Hopefully everybody's out there. Shea, you fouled out again? The refs have turned on him. Giannis has 25. He's not fouled out. T Nasty isn't fouled out. Caruso is going to have to close this thing without Shea again as Shea is in foul trouble. Well, not foul trouble. He's out. Miles Turner will give it into Ryan Rollins. Rollins defended by Nikola Topic. Swings it back to Giannis. Antetokounmpo will get the screen from Turner. Giannis barreling to the rim. Layup is good. Plus the foul. Antetokounmpo at the line. Dang. He misses it. Hartenstein the rebound. It goes up to Lou Dort. Dort then smooth behind the back move, but then he gets rejected by AJ Green. Good defense there from the sharpshooter. Hartenstein will inbound. Got to get the ball to Alex Caruso. Dub swings it to Caruso. Caruso to Chet to Dort. Caruso wants it back at the top of the key. He's got Rollins on him. There's a screen for Caruso. He'll drive to the rim. Crossover. Rejected by Turner. Thunder get it back. It goes out to Chet, who sinks a 3 and ties this game up. He's got 18 on the night, 7 here in the fourth. Giannis with the ball. He's going to try and go at the skinnier Chet Holmgren once again. Thanasis wants the ball at the top of the key, but Lil Bro is not swinging the rock. Giannis to the rim, rejected by Holmgren. Yeah, Giannis is going to have to pass that ball. Lou Dort with the rock. Dort had Hartenstein on the roll, but he's also got Caruso wide open for 3. He misses. T Nasty the rebound. It goes to AJ Green. Green in the mid-range here to Turner, to Giannis. Thanasis, come on, take this one. Thanasis working on Lou Dort. There's a screen from Turner. Thanasis to the basket, bumps, and he can't finish. Why is he playing like the current version of Thanasis and not a 99 overall? Dort to the rim, he misses. Hartenstein, another big-time offensive board. Pass will go to Alex Caruso. Caruso gets a screen from Chet. He'll drive, turn the corner, kick out, open 3 for Holmgren. This time it misses. Less than a minute to go, and we are still tied. Giannis to Rollins to Turner. Beautiful ball movement, transition offense from the Milwaukee Bucks. And they'll go up 2. Hartenstein will inbound. He gets it into Caruso. Caruso spins off of Rollins. Alex gonna walk it back up to the top of the key here. He's gonna wait on the screen from Chet. There it is. Caruso, long three. A gutsy shot and it doesn't drop. Bucks will grab the rebound. Ryan Rollins has it. Half a minute to go. Rollins gets the screen from Thanasis. Thanasis rolls. Catches in the post. T-Nasty can game him here. Drop step. Lay! There you go, Thanasis. A 4-point lead for the Bucks. And it sure looks like the Thunder are about to go down 3-1 unless they can pull off a big-time comeback late. Holmgren over to Dub, to Dort. Dort back to Chet. Chet will pull a three. He misses. Thanasis the board. That'll do it. Can you believe it? The Milwaukee Bucks up 3-1 here in the finals. Giannis with 29, 27 and 10 from Thanasis. Whoa, J-Dub! Milwaukee can close it out right here, right now. But are the defending champs just gonna lose in 5? Y'all just won a title. I gave you 99 overall Caruso. I thought the Thunder were going to be a tough out. There's a game for OKC. They take it by 17 points as Shea has 29. Thanasis was at 28. Okay, game 6. If the Thunder take this game, all of a sudden it gets real. Their chances of coming back might be a little bit higher. And OKC, they're fighting in the 4th. I thought the Bucks had it, but the Thunder really closing this game strong. And we'll jump in with 2:41 to go. Bucks up by 4. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. And you know Milwaukee wants anything but the Thunder winning this game and taking it back to the crib for Game 7. Here's Gary Trent Jr. inbounding. Trent will find Giannis. Giannis swings it over to Cole Anthony. I do not see Thanasis. Shea's finally not fouled out when we hop in. He's got 5 though. Oh, Thanasis is fouled out. So Big Bro is out of the game, meaning Lil Bro Giannis is going to have to finish this game up. Antetokounmpo catches. He's going to try and go at Chet Holmgren here. Giannis drives and finishes. He wants to win this ring for TA. He knows, hey, if the Nats can become this good at basketball, surely I can win a game without him. I mean, it didn't seem possible that the Nats could be this good. It goes out to Shea. Shea, the shot fake. He'll drive on Cole Anthony. Float game. It's good. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander's going to add a whole new element to this Thunder team. Having him and Caruso and Chet and Dub, they're trouble. It's going to be tough to close a game against a team like this. Here's Giannis going up the middle, drops Caruso and finishes. I think the Bald Eagle wanted a charge there. Didn't happen. Giannis just barrels his way in. That's a quick 2. Shea Gilgeous with the rock. He's going to work on Kevin Porter Jr. Shea finishes on the other end. It might just be a Shea and Giannis battle down the stretch because Shea is not looking for Alex Caruso so far. He's looking to get buckets. Porter Jr. has it at the top. KPJ will get the screen from Miles Turner. Giannis is in the corner. Porter Jr. double teamed. Still won't swing the rock. Giannis sets him one. Finally gets the ball in the post. Kicks out to Green. Mid-range off. Antetokounmpo can't secure the offensive rebound and the Thunder get a much needed stop. Dub to Caruso. Back to Dub to Chet. Open 3. Top of the key is off. Thunder got a quality look. Just couldn't convert on it. Here's AJ Green with the ball. Giannis wants it in the post. He'll catch down low. Can't finish. Chet Holmgren continues to make big defensive plays. Caruso, the cross, rejected by Gary Trent Jr. He blocked that thing all the way into the tunnel. Oh my goodness, Gary Trent. That was an incredible defensive play. Isaiah Hartenstein will inbound. I-Hart to Chet. Chet gonna swing it to Caruso. Caruso, 50 seconds to go. Hits Shea. Shea driving on Porter Jr. Backs in. Hook. He was in the wrong spot. Off the back of the backboard was Shea's hook shot. And the Thunder look out of sorts here. I mean, Caruso just got his shot sent. They're gonna send Giannis to the line. And Shea didn't know where the basket was. I don't know what's going on for OKC. Giannis will shoot too. The Thunder daring him to make these and he misses the first. I don't think we've seen a made Giannis free throw in this video. Second one from Giannis is good. He gets the roll. Yeah, I don't know about that decision from OKC to intentionally foul on Giannis. It's not like he's Mitchell Robinson at the line. Chet catches on the wing. 3 is off. Uh-oh. It looks like the Thanasis Antetokounmpo and Giannis, the brothers, are going to be champs here. Yep, Giannis even hits a big free throw. Second one from Giannis is also good. That's going to be the ball game. The Milwaukee Bucks have done it. 35 from Giannis. Thanasis fouled out, only had 13 points. In this one, oh my goodness, 99 overall. Caruso struggled. 12, 6, and 7. but it's ultimately the Bucks coming out on top. Thanasis Antetokounmpo is your Finals MVP. Screenshot this. You may never see a Thanasis Finals MVP again. 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists on average in the Finals with 2.5 steals and 2 blocks. Congratulations to the Bucks. What a run it was. So Thanasis, Giannis, and Alex all get a ring. If you enjoyed this video and you made it to the end, comment favorite players, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.